Melbourne Fan TV, all the way from Victoria. Gee, such a long flight and drive.
It's important that you get a good start, basically. So,
Who was your standout for tonight? Parish played.
We always have a favourite, Sam Drape. We celebrate every win like it's a flag, mate. We celebrate every win. I think the rain probably cost you about 10 goals.
The umpire, don't give me the umpire.
No, I'm talking about the score reviews and all that shit.
I mean, South Australia make good beer, but they don't do good weather, so... I'm having fun.
You sound very interested. Good on you, mate. Thanks for coming.
Go D's.
Go back to
Go D's.
Hey,
Do it.
we're in the rain.
Don't be sorry. Melbourne Fan TV here with one very passionate Essendon fan.
Yeah.
How good's that, mate? You toughed it out in the rain. Good to see the win as well.
Coming from Adelaide as well and sitting out in the rain and seeing them beat one of the top sides, that was bloody awesome. Couldn't be more proud of the boys. Wish I got the signature, but if I was 10 years younger, I reckon we would have got it. Hey.
Yeah, true. Who was your standout for tonight? Parish played.
Look, we always have a favourite, Sam Draper. I mean, you can't deny him. Stringer, he had an awesome goal as well, but all the boys round up and we got the win.
Yeah, perfect. Congratulations and all the best with it.
Thanks, mate. Have a good one.
Melbourne Fan TV here. Where are you from?
From Melbourne, flying over for the weekend.
That was a terrible game, wasn't it?
No, it was a bloody ripper. We schooled you.
go the Bombers.
I knew that. Go the Bombers.
We celebrate every win like it's a flag, mate. We celebrate every win. I think the rain probably cost you about 10 goals.
What about the umpires?
Bloody fantastic.
So there you heard it. The umpires won it for Essendon.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. I thought we just schooled you.
That's what you said, though.
No, I didn't think so. I thought they were good. I thought they were honest, they were true.
But all I could say is well done on the win.
No worries. Congratulations.
Melbourne Fan TV, all the way from Victoria. Gee, such a long flight and drive. Firstly, how's Gather Round treated you at the moment? Is it pretty successful, do you think?
Yeah, it's been good. The fans have been really, actually, to be honest, a lot of Victorian fans coming across is actually pretty impressive, to be honest. It's amazing how everyone's got a convoy across.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive, yeah.
They're all pretty friendly, and it's all a good feeling.
Yeah. Is this your first time in Adelaide as well? Or
Second time for me, and I think it's second time.
Many years ago I came here.
Yeah. Perfect. And obviously tonight didn't go the way as planned.
No, it certainly
The stats, I actually looked at the stats and they looked pretty even. We just didn't convert inside 50. So obviously there's a little bit of a problem there, you think?
I think the inside 50 wasn't the biggest problem. I think there's a lot of leakage out defence. We just, normally our defence is the strongest, but just Tomlinson looked a bit lost out there. Judd McVie, he's trying to play his best. He's young, but it just didn't look good out there. They both looked a bit lost. May was trying his best, but they just didn't look good in defence at the moment. But offensively, I think we looked all right.
Perhaps a little shell-shocked, but yeah. Richmond next week, ANZAC Eve, probably 80,000 there. Can we live up to the hype and the expectation?
Well, I think back in our home ground, it'll be a lot better. And the endeavour, they'll learn a lot from today, you would hope. And hopefully they'll continue on next week. It was disappointing that they gave it away today, but anyway, that's football.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you for being part of the Gather Round experience as well.
Okay, thanks, mate.
Melbourne Fan TV here at the Gather Round Melbourne game. You are from Victoria or South Australia?
We're from Adelaide.
Adelaide boys.
That was a shocking game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't a good performance by our lads. I think we were just rushing a bit. I reckon it wasn't our performance. We usually play well in Adelaide, and Chloe played well actually. 41 touches, 2 in the first. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. So Essendon was just a better team, I guess.
Yeah, the umpire's review system. What was that?
Yeah, I don't know much about it. So much umpiring going on. It's just too much of this, and just not enough for footy. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm the same. I don't know what's going on with the umpire review system.
So now, I guess we are just finish up with the drinking, isn't it? Drinking our sorrows, isn't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Many more to come.
Well, there you heard it.
Melbourne Fan TV here at Gather Round, mate. It's good to see your face. Unfortunately, not the result we wanted.
No, absolutely, Geordie. It was disappointing today. I think from the first bounce, mate. Bears all over the ground. I think particularly exposed in the air. We'll smash in contested marks today. I don't know what the stats were, but comprehensively beaten, and we got what we deserved in the end.
Yeah, we got put to the sword early as well. We had to
did.
play a bit of comeback footy, but
Yep.
I don't know, mate. Like I was expecting some sort of power surge, you know,
Yep.
like 5 goals
Grundy
in
number one. Grundy number one.
5 goals in like I don't know 5 minutes or something, but we didn't unfortunately see it.
Port Adelaide.
I think the damage was done, particularly when you got the rain coming.
His funeral, boys.
When the rain obviously come in the second half,
Yeah.
it's important that you get a good start, basically. So yeah, I think once the rain came at half time, it was going to be a lot harder. So yeah, look, we got a reality check today. 9 days to rectify it, ANZAC Eve. But you'd rather it happen in April than September. So yeah,
I think that's a few Bomber fans will be
Yeah, we
saying
have a
that,
couple
mate.
of
Oh,
beers.
we've won the flag or whatever. We hate them, don't we?
Worst game
Yep.
we've played in about 3 or 4 years.
Go you, Bombers!
Worst game in about 3 or 4 years. It's
Terrible.
terrible, man. Lose to lose. Effing pieces of shit. I hate the Bombers. Hate the Bombers. Hate the Bombers.
Nah, fair enough. We all do.
Bombers. Yeah, good on
Well done, mate. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming on. Good
Nah.
to see you.
TV here. What on the win?
Mate, what a win, boys. Come on.
We had breakfast yesterday and today again at the where did we have it?
Pancake Kitchen or something like that.
Yeah, I believe it's the Victoria, the Adelaide version of the pancake parlour.
That's all it is.
So where are you going now to celebrate?
I'm going to go try to find like Cardi and all the rest of them, but I'm on 1%, so I'm pretty much screwed.
So you might be stuck in Adelaide.
There's a chance I might be.
So you heard it right there.
Let's go.
All right, Melbourne Fan TV here at Gather Round Adelaide Oval, Melbourne v Essendon. Unfortunately, the days have just gone down. Boys, I'm going to ask a question to quite a few people. Are we concerned? We've got Richmond next week. They're on the edge of not making finals at the moment. Yes. I'm not saying that for Melbourne at the moment with us, but we're missing a few key players. What's going through your head at the moment? Losing Essendon, fuck, I hate that.
Oh, it's not good, let me tell you, but it's in the bag. It's in the bag.
Essendon, but we can get the job done next week, alright?
It's in the bag. It's in the bag.
Finally, a tip for the Richmond game.
D's by 20.
20.
Melbourne by 102.
And are you South Australian residents?
Yeah, we are.
Perfect. So hopefully we'll see you back here, Melbourne Port.
Go the D's!
So yeah, Melbourne Fan TV. How was the game?
I enjoyed the game. I'm a Richmond supporter. I was here last night. Obviously a bit disappointed, but I would say they put up a good fight, but I don't know, man. Did they?
No, the umpires, but you
No, the umpire. Don't give me the umpires.
no. I'm talking about the score reviews and all that shit.
I
Sorry.
get that, but the umpires don't
Melbourne
make up
is
40
shit.
points. No, Melbourne aren't shit. Melbourne are a fantastic team, and they are top 3 premiership contenders. But tonight, they had a horrid game. They were horrendous.
That's right.
Let's call a spade a spade. You guys were shithouse.
Only tonight.
Only tonight. No, tonight was shithouse.
Yeah.
Rest of you will probably win the flag. Well done.
You heard it there.
Melbourne Fan TV. Again, we're here with the lad with the slick hair. Unfortunately, the D's weren't slick enough tonight.
They were
it's
plenty
disappointing.
slick. They kept dropping the ball.
Yeah.
That thing was just slick as anything.
Yeah. We're missing obviously critical players like Salem, Brown, perhaps Gorn. Is this a good tested character at the moment, you reckon?
I just reckon a few boys has underperformed. Like Cosy Pickett had a great first quarter and then barely touched it. Get the guy back in the midfield, I reckon.
Yeah, exactly. And next
Also, I
week.
got him in Supercoach, so I need
Yeah,
the points.
I'm sure, yeah, you need it. Gather round. How have you thought of the experience? Has it worked well, do you reckon?
I mean, South Australia make good beer, but they don't do good weather, so...
Sure, it was. Maybe gather round should be like end of the year or something. But yeah, no, it's good to having you on, mate, and hopefully we beat the Tigers next week.
Oh, that's an easy win.
Fingers crossed. Good on you, mate.
Melbourne Fan TV here.
All right.
Spell Melbourne.
M-A-L-B-O-U-R-N-E, Melbourne. Melbourne. Clap, clap, clap.
Tell us, that was a shocking game.
It was very disappointing. Very flat.
Very flat, yeah.
Very flat. They just weren't themselves, really. There were quite a few players who didn't do what they would normally do. there were some highlights. I thought Rivers played a great game. I thought that McVie was awesome. I thought it wasn't his fault at all. But we really missed people like Jake Lever today, and Clary wasn't his best, sadly.
No, he wasn't. Clary wasn't at his best.
No, he wasn't. Look, there were some who were shining, like Brody again, really did really well, but there were not enough people putting in the hard yards.
Yeah.
But we'll come back.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Yep, we've got Richmond next week,
Yeah.
so we should.
And we're going for Port or Dogs the next game.
Port. I think Port will be too strong for Dogs.
Well, there you heard it.
All right, Melbourne Fan TV here with David. Disappointing loss, mate. The siren still hasn't gone, but I thought we'd just continue them and start the interviews. Are you feeling all right?
We might have a 38-minute quarter. You don't know. It's still time, mate.
Yeah, true. Are you concerned at any point, mate? Like losing Essendon, like considered maybe a top 8 side, but it's good to know that we're playing against sort of quality teams.
Every now and again, Essendon decide to turn up, and they've done it today. So yeah, it's not great. Yeah.
Exactly. You're South Australian resident or from Victoria?
Yeah, live in St Kilda East, but flew over for this fantastic event.
Yeah.
Not the best spending of money, but well.
Yeah. The big question is Gather Round successful? Did it go well? Did it go all right? What, pros, cons, what are your thoughts?
I think it was about 6,000 missing people at Norwood last night, but we might need a Royal Commission into that. But I'm having fun, so it's good.
You sound very interested. Good on you, mate. Thanks for coming on. Melbourne Fan TV, we're here in Adelaide for the Gather Round. Bit of a disappointing performance by the Melbourne Demons, but look, I'm not too concerned. I don't know about you guys, but today, obviously, we got shown up by a pretty quality Essendon side.
Yeah, I would say that too. We look a bit lost without Jake Lever. I think him in the back lines hurt us a lot. And without Big Maxi, who's your favourite player? Who do you love? Go Maxi. It's a shame. Leave that alone, buddy. It's a shame. But, hey, look, Bombers have turned it on. Umpires have been on their side, I'd like to say, but, hey, footy's footy.
Yeah, it sucks losing to Essendon, obviously. It's a heavy rivalry in Victoria, but...
It is.
Do you think the conditions sort of made the game
I don't
how
think
it
it
was?
had nothing to do with the conditions. It wasn't raining for most of the first part. Yeah. So it's raining now, and it's given Essendon a bit of a sort of blocker, mate, to stop us from coming back.
Certainly. Thank you for coming on. And lastly, you from Victoria?
No, I'm from Adelaide, man. So it's just the first time I could come to a day game, bring the young boy.
Yeah, well done. Anything you want to say, buddy? Go D's?
Go D's.
Yeah.
Go Maxi.
Go D's. Thanks for coming on.